Hi, Amandine.
Hello.
Thanks for having accepted to do this testimonial today and to share a bit your experience concerning the program that we did together and the follow-up. So I will ask you some questions so that people that are listening can maybe know you a bit better or understand a bit the situation in which you were and to know a bit how your experience was concerning the follow-up. So can
Of
you
course.
maybe present yourself briefly?
I'm Amandine. I grew up in the US. I live in Belgium now.
Okay,
And there you go.
yeah. Can you tell me a bit in which situations you were before you contacted me and before we started the follow-up together?
Well, it was basically because my mother passed away, so I felt like it was a situation that I could not handle alone.
Yeah,
Especially because I'm a person who tends to keep my emotions to myself,
yeah,
which is not a healthy thing to do. And I felt like after that happened, it was traumatic enough that I felt that I really needed to reach out to
yeah.
someone.
Okay, thank you. And which were your expectations before you started to work with me, before we started the follow-up?
I didn't have many expectations, to be honest. I just figured I would see, what would happen, things like that. So I don't think there were many expectations.
Okay. And can you tell me why you chose to work with me?
Mainly because I speak French and English, but my mother tongue is English, and I feel much more comfortable expressing myself in English. So I wanted to find someone to
to
could,
to be able
yeah,
to
who
talk
could,
in English.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. Can you tell me a bit which results you obtained thanks to the program, the follow-up we did together?
Um, in regards to the results, it was mainly like you showed me how to learn how to live with the situation, and mainly other goals that I had set when we began the session. I also learned a lot in regards to those goals.
Yeah.
For those goals.
And did we fix some specific goals together and you obtained like all of them or almost all of them, right?
Yes,
Okay.
definitely all of them. Well,
Yeah.
most of them. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And what enabled you to have those results?
Mm, well, I was very determined, and it also helped that you weren't one of those professionals that that just lets a person talk and then waits until the next few sessions. You were really behind every step of the way with the questionnaires and the homework things that you gave out, and it really motivated me a lot because I knew that after each session afterwards, I knew what I wanted to talk about, and it helped motivate me in a way.
Yeah. Yeah. It's really a whole like
Yes,
transformational process and a whole follow-up, and there is also the motivation between the sessions that really helps to
yes,
like to put things into practice and to be able to transform and to get positive results.
yes.
Yeah. And for you, what was your biggest change thanks to the follow-up?
The biggest change was, well, it was the fact that many people that I am close to noticed that I became much more of an open person. Um, and I was able to obtain some of the goals, and so it also helped that whenever I wasn't the happiest, I immediately made more efforts to reach out to people, and that people began to notice.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it was very nice to see your positive transformation, but also like all the people around also really saw the positive transformation. Although you had some difficulties and difficult moments, it was nice to see that even those difficulties, you could like transform positively, and also people around could see this positive transformation, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And what would you tell people that are hesitating? If there would be people that would hesitate to do a follow-up with me, what would you tell them? Is there something that you would tell them?
Well, I actually have had friends that have been hesitating in finding somebody because they have their own situations that I'm not aware of, but that
Yeah.
they just mentioned they were looking for someone, and you were the first person I mentioned. And when I was mentioning that, of course, you know, some people have hesitations about those types of things, and so the first thing I said was exactly that you were very dedicated and you follow every step of the way, and that you're professional, but at the same time, you know, we feel like we can talk to you, you know, like you're not on your professional level, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like when we talk, it's like you're talking to a friend that we're able to open up to, instead of like a professional that's judging you.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
And so basically, if anybody has any hesitations, I would definitely say that, because it's, you know, worth it.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. So you have the professional side, but you have also the side of that you trust. Yeah. That there is this trust, and that you can open up and feel not judged. No, like you say.
Yeah, you have a lot of empathy, which I think is helpful.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
obviously.
important.
Yes.
Okay. And yeah, I was thinking as well. We did consultations by Skype. How did you feel? How was that for you? You felt like you had good result. How did you feel like that the consultations were by Skype? It was a problem, or it was something positive, or how did you? Yeah,
well, no, it wasn't really a problem, actually. I mean, I met you in person,
yeah,
and
in person
it was, it felt the same, you know. It didn't feel like there was, like, I didn't feel like it was, you know, miles away.
Yeah.
Well, kilometers away. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, it was nice to also meet. We did the consultations by Skype, but then we could meet
Yes,
real, and it
definitely.
was also something very nice. Yeah. Okay. And do you have a final word or something you would add, or?
No.
It's okay for you like this?
Yes,
Okay.
good.
Thank you very much for this testimonial, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.